No, this needs to go down a little bit. This needs to go down. How's that? It's squint, that's what it is. Hello. Hello, hello. I have just had my dinner, so excuse if I have anything in my teeth. I can't be bothered to brush them, so. My hair is also crazy. This ain't good. Whatever this is, it's not working. Back a bit. Oh, I've got a little floor cushion. That could give me some height. I'm gonna be doing my fake tan routine. I've had a lot of questions on how I do my fake tan and like what I use. I'll show you a lot of questions on what I use. I don't really know how I'm gonna film this because number one, I hate tanning in my room because that, as well as me sleeping in here, it's just like so tanny. Two, I like, how naked do you know what I mean? Yeah, as you can see, I'm very pale right now. I really like my pale skin. I don't have any problems with it. I just like having a bit of colour. That's really all there is to it. So don't get like offended. I can't really say don't get offended, but I mean, I hope you don't. You have to, you know, I like putting a bit of fake tan on. I like having a bit of colour, you know? Actually makes me feel slimmer. I don't have any makeup like for like this, like my pale shade. Like I don't have any foundations or anything that are light enough to match me when I'm pale. I only have foundations and stuff for when I'm tanned. So all of like, see, like a lot of people on TikTok when they're like, she literally just changed colour. Because when I'm pale like this and like ready to put a fresh layer of tan on and I still make a TikTok, like I don't have any makeup light enough for when I'm like this. So I have to use like my concealer that I would use normally when I'm tanned, if that makes sense. So like, yes, I am darker like my makeup than like say my arm, but it's because I'm skint and I don't have any money to buy a lighter foundation. So that's the reason. You can all get off my back. So I'm gonna talk quickly about how I like prep for when I'm gonna tan. I always tan in the evenings because then I can just put my onesie on, get into bed while I'm sticky, and I can wake up and I can feel fine. Is obviously have a shower, make sure my tan is scrubbed off really, really well. I use the Bondi Sands tan eraser and then a scrubbing glove and then any kind of shower gel, and I use that in the shower and I get off all my tan. Usually takes a few days for it like all to completely come off. And when I come out the shower, I always moisturize my whole body so my whole body's nice and smooth. Oh, also shave in the shower. You gotta shave the legs and armpits and whatever else you want to shave. If I'm wanting to like tan, like, you know, it's like it needs to be a good tan, then I'll always do like a really nice skincare routine after my shower. And also I always use a face scrub straight after the shower as well. Yeah, show you all. This is the Bondi Sands Self Tan Eraser. This is great. I am just Bondi Sands all the way. I love Bondi Sands. I love the people that work for Bondi Sands. They're all so nice. If you haven't seen, I did a video for them on their TikTok page. Go look at it. It was so fun. But the fake tan I use is the Bondi Sands Ultra Dark Fake Tan. But I have heard that the Ultra Dark Aero Tan that they do is insane. So I definitely want to try that. I haven't tried it yet. But I've been using this for years. When I started wearing fake tan, I would go and get like spray tan. And then I was like, this just ain't cutting it. Like, I need to do it myself. I need a couple more layers, you know? I use the Bondi Sands Tanning Mitt. It's like so soft. Before I got this, I would just use whatever they had in Tesco, to be honest. If I'm needing to tan and it's like important, I will get my mum to come up and tan my back. But like for like right now, I won't bother her. But my friend Amy got me this back tanner. And it actually kind of works. And you just do a bit of that and yeah, it helps you. And then as for keeping my tan lasting, I try and apply this every day. I'm not gonna lie, I don't apply it every day because I forget. But if you do remember to apply this every day, apply it every day because it will keep your tan looking perfect for so much longer. It's the Bondi Sands, shocker, I love Bondi Sands. Everyday Gradual Tanning Milk. Also, I am ginger. You can see it, yeah, so I don't tan. Like, if it's super sunny, I just don't tan. Well, it's partly because I don't tan, I just burn and get lots of freckles. But also, I'm not a big sunbather, I'll be honest. Like, if I go on holiday, I'm not there to sunbathe. Like, I want to go out, I want to explore, I want to do things. Last time I went to Florida, me and my mum were like, right, let's try and like sunbathe or something for a day. Like, let's go by the pool, like in the hotel. And honestly, we lay down for like 30 minutes and we were like, fuck this, let's go to Animal Kingdom. Like, it was just not for us. I'm gonna put my tan on now. I've got some shorts on. The whole motivation I had at the start of lockdown to exercise, that's completely gone out the window, and I've put on some weight. Put my hair up. I usually start on my legs and work my way up. Like, I don't specifically put on like 3 layers or 2 layers. I just kind of build it up until I'm kind of happy with how it looks. And then once I've done the rest of my body, I'll sometimes maybe like touch up and like add a little bit more in certain areas. But yeah, overall, I definitely put like a good few layers on. I really like the smell of this tan as well. Right, I really don't want to flash, you know. This just ain't it, is it? Oh, that is kind of like, you can't even see it. So yeah, I'm gonna come back when I've done my whole body and I'll show you how I do like my face. Again, if you're like a beginner in tanning, I would say just work like little sections at a time. Yeah, but I'll be back to do my face. I have just applied tan. Obviously, you want to kind of have a lighter hand on places like your elbows, your knees. And then as far as like hands and feet, so take the fake tan, pop a little bit on there. I'm just gonna kind of put it on, and when I get to my hand, I just kind of like stroke. I do the same on my feet as well. And now I tend to just add like another layer in certain areas. I was never one for like thinking that a mitt, like a self-tanning mitt, made really any difference. My teeth look really yellow. That's not nice. It's probably a little bit of bolognese. I've had this mitt. It has made my tan so much easier, quicker, smooth looking, less patchy. I actually can't quite believe it. Like, and I'm not someone who would like say it makes a difference if it didn't. Like, I'm a very straight person. Makes the job a whole lot easier and it looks so much better. So for my face, I literally take the teensiest bit, fake tan. I kind of just, and I just kind of go like this with the whole mitt and just smooth it around my face. Push it into my hairline. I don't like putting too much on my nose because places like your nose, for me anyway, and just patches of dry skin, maybe places that you have like some spots, like I do right there. Also under my lips here, you can see it's kind of clung a little bit. And put it on my ears. Always put it like behind your ears, around your neck. It's another place that like I feel like is quite easily forgotten. Too much on my face actually, because it comes off anyway. When I'm doing my makeup most days and I'm wiping it off, it's obviously wiping the tan off my face. So no, I've not got sun cream on. I live in Scotland. I don't need sun cream. So after I've tanned, I always wear my Minion onesie. This is like my tanning onesie. It stinks. There's like one arm. Here's a leg. Obviously, like when you sleep in your tan, it will develop, like with the heat and everything and it being like trapped. It will develop and obviously it will get a little bit darker. But yeah, I think that's about it. And I will check back in the morning, show you guys how it's developed and how it looks. Good night. Hello, I'm back. It is the next day. Yeah, this is how the tan looks. And yeah, so I haven't washed it off or anything. That's it. That is my fake tan routine, and I'll have like a quick body shower in a bit. But yeah, nice and brown. I hope this helped anyone wondering what products I used or stuff like that, because I get so many questions about my fake tan. I get a lot of hate about my fake tan, but I get a lot of questions about it as well. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. If I've missed anything, I'm not the best at explaining things and I'm still like trying to work out this whole, you know, talking to the camera thing. But if there's any other questions, then just comment them down below or message me on Instagram. Go follow my Instagram, my TikTok, they're both Maddie Hill with an extra M at the start. And yeah, hope everyone is doing well, hope everyone is staying safe. A lot of things going on in the world right now. and I just hope that everyone is out there and trying to make the world a better place. Thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoy. Love you lots. Bye.